What is it supposed to do? Like in your face, kapow. Instantly. Snaps to you, Antipodes. Hey team, welcome to today's video and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Hayden. We're getting right back to our roots in some men's skincare today. Before I jump in and we take a look at what we're going to take a look at, this is not a sponsored video, paid for everything myself, and today's video is based on my thoughts and opinions, first impressions, and my experience using the product. If you are brand new here, we typically look at men's fashion, affordable men's fashion, and affordable quality skincare for men. I am not a dermatologist. I am not traditionally trained in any type of field related to skincare, cosmetics, all of that stuff, but obviously I've used a lot over my time and I've reviewed a lot of them on my channel. Without even formal qualifications, it's pretty clear to see if something works versus it doesn't. And when you're testing out yourself, if it absorbs, if it's plumping, if it's doing the things it's claiming to do, you have eyes, you can see. With that being said, what we are looking at today, I picked this up from my local pharmacy here in Melbourne. I was just doing my due diligence. I usually every week I go take a look at what's on offer, if there's anything new in the skincare line. When I'm looking at a product, I specifically take a look at what the claims are. That being said, we're looking at something from Antipodes. I have never used any of their stuff before. I do believe it's a New Zealand brand, and the item from Antipodes that we're looking at is the Hosana. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I do have it open on the website. It is the Hosana Collagen Plumping Water Serum. It is 30 mils. I paid 54 Australian dollars for this, and I'll do the conversion down below of the 3 top viewerships on my channel. What is it supposed to do? It improves the signs of aging whilst plumping the skin with this water-based collagen boosting serum. It is anti-aging, it targets fine lines and wrinkles, it targets dehydrated skin. Also on the back of the carton, plump up your skin's appearance with this water-charged organic serum for a fresh complexion. It is lightweight and fast absorbing. It quenches thirsty skin while helping to give your skin more radiance over time. Antioxidant extract ERASER grape from polyphenol-rich New Zealand grape seeds helps offer resistance to environmental aggressors that can lead to diminished skin appearance. Mamaku black fern helps skin look renewed, making the serum an everyday essential with Cosmos certified fragrance of rose and cardamom, so you already know it's going to be fragrance. Hopefully it's not like in your face, kapow. Skin type, it is for most, especially those with dehydrated complexions and fine lines. I think that's most of us. How to use: apply 3 to 4 drops to cleansed face, neck, and décolletage, and gently press into skin following with your moisturizer. Apply daily for long-term results. I'll do a screenshot of the ingredients. There's actually not many in here. There's not a lot of ingredients, which is pretty good. It says it's sustainable. They have a sustainable ethos of choosing glass and aluminium, which has saved over 10 million plastic jars from landfill. Snaps to you, Antipodes. I like the packaging. It's kind of got a Spanishy vibe going on to it. I mean, it doesn't help with the name Hosana. It's like a gentle matte cardboard. So the thing that got me was when I read on the cardboard packaging and then I had a look on the website, the water charged organic serum that absorbs instantly to plump the skin and diminish signs of premature aging. So we're going to do a side by side. We're going to test it. I'll come in and we will have a look at my fine lines around my eyes. I had a decent amount of sleep last night, so I'm not dehydrated. At least I don't think I look dehydrated, but you be the judge of that. But we will see if there's any visible difference. We'll do a before and an after when I use the product. Scrolling further down on their website, this section down here, and I'll screenshot it, under the sustainability tab, certified vegan by Veg Social, the Vegetarian Society of the UK, the oldest and most respected vegetarian organisation in the world, certified organic by BioGrow New Zealand, the Pacific's largest and best known certifier of organic produce and products, and has premium recyclable packaging. It has a glass bottle, FSC approved cardboard, 100% eco inks from vegetables, biodegradable Tampa seal. By the end of 2023, all new serums we produce will include Tampa seals made from biodegradable wood pulp. Snaps to you, Antipodes. All right, let's try it. One thing I am not a fan of is heavily scented products. I don't understand why they need to have such strong scent to them. Here we have the component itself. There is a little bit of wasted space in this packaging. They could have made the box smaller, actually. I mean, what is the purpose of this? If it's to keep this secure, you could have achieved the same thing with a much smaller component box like this size. Here we have the dropper. It does feel luxurious. It's got that kind of, you know, old medicine bottle, thick glass vibe going with it. You can see it comes in a dropper. The dropper lid is actually metal. At first I thought it was plastic, but it's not. It's actually colored. I wasn't expecting it to be colored. I was expecting it to be kind of like clear. All right, moment of truth. We'll see how scented it is. I can't actually smell it from this far away, so it's more sandalwood than it is rose. It's a very subtle hint of rose, which I'm happy about. The fake smell of rose is really not my favorite. I mean, it does have a very floral, the floral is like there. You can tell that there is floral in it, but the sandalwood is much stronger. Well, it says 1 to 2 drops. Before we do that, let's take a look at my fine lines and we will see if there is any difference. It says it will instantly absorb. So whether or not it's going to give us an instant lift, I doubt that, because it did state in the other stuff that I've read out over time, but it did say instantly absorb. That we can test. So here we have it on the dropper. It is quite thick actually for a serum. We'll do 3. I'm hoping the color doesn't transfer. It's actually quite opaque. Like that's some color. I don't know if I want to put it on my face. Damn, that puts color down. I don't know if I'm a fan. That being said, I think it is actually dissipating the color, and it did actually sink straight in, didn't it? Like that, you can't even see any shine where I put it on. I don't know if I'm seeing it, but I feel like you can see the color under my eye where I applied the serum. Like if that's the case, I don't know if I like that. I mean, maybe I'm pretty certain you can see the color here. That being said, it has absorbed instantly. You can see I'm doing this. There's no tackiness. There is a slight sting. Whether or not that's the plumping action, it's not uncomfortable. You can feel that it's on your face, but there's no residue left. Do we see any difference? I don't really notice any major difference, but then again, we weren't expecting it to have an instant plump. We did want to test if it absorbed straight away, and we can see that it did. I'm catching a whiff of the scent every time I move, and I don't want to say it's punchy, but it's not subtle. I said it was subtle before, but it's not subtle. We'll have to wait and see how that goes over time, whether or not it dissipates or it lingers around, which I'm hoping does not. Now that I've got it on my face, and I had it on my face for a while, you can see the color's actually gone. So it has sunk in and it has done its bit. I can still feel where I put it on my face, and it does have a little bit of an undercurrent of a tingle happening, but you know, it's not, I don't think it was one of the claims to make it soft, but it feels incredibly soft under the eyes where I applied the serum. I'm going to give this a red hot go, and we will do a check back after Christmas because we aren't that far away. I'll give it a good 4 weeks of use and we'll see where we land, whether or not it's made any improvements. I like the packaging, the price point. The scent, I'm not entirely a fan of, but it's not overpowering as of yet. It does fast absorb. My skin feels smooth and soft. Whether or not there is going to be an improvement in the visible lines, we'll have to wait and see together. I will link everything down below if you want to check it out for yourself. And if you do, let me know your result. Did you see any difference? Have you been using this before or ongoing? Is it a favorite? Or is it something that you've dropped because it wasn't for you? Let me know, I'm always interested. Thanks for watching, team. Make sure we do all the fun stuff, but most importantly, stay tuned.